Afternoon, evening, morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to Arsenal versus Bournemouth, which will kick off in about 10 minutes. Right, let's get into this. Right, so let's get into the teams. We're going to go Bournemouth first. You've got Kepa in goal, Arujo, Højlund, Sabanier, Kirkes, Adams, Cook, Tavernier, Latara, Kluivert and Ivan Nilsson. For Arsenal, you've got Raya, White, Saliba, Kivior, Lewis Skelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli and Trossard. So he's gone full strength pretty much. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it, I'll be honest. I don't think, I'm trying to think of everyone's last night, but I don't think anyone went full strength last night. And I get it. Because look, don't get me wrong, Premier League is still important. We still need to make sure we secure second. But Wednesday's a huge night. And if we risk any of these players getting a stupid hammy or just something stupid, which can happen in football. We'll wait and see. Big up to Calm saying champions get in. Yep, well done. Congratulations to Leeds. I know full well who he's on about, but I know that's going to wind him up. But yes, congratulations to Donny for becoming champions in League Two. But also congratulations to Leeds as well. He's going to hate me for this. For getting champions of the championship and coming up with Burnley. The playoffs looking tasty, I have to be honest. I'm looking forward to the playoffs. Big up to Chris saying, big up, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Obviously, you've got another. Yeah, you haven't got to worry about it today, have you? I'm really looking forward to the playoffs. So in League One, you've got Stockport, Charlton, Wycombe, Leyton Orient. Great teams in there. It's going to be really entertaining. For League Two, you've got Walsall, Wimbledon, Notts County, Chesterfield. That is. He did hear me then. I've just seen this coming. But yeah, so League Two playoffs looking really, really tasty as well. And you've got the Championship, which is Sheffield United, Sunderland, Coventry, Bristol City. Really, really good as well. I'm looking forward to that one as well. I can't wait for the playoffs. Playoffs are the best part of my season. They really are. Arteta probably doesn't rotate his underpants as he doesn't know how to change it to. Mate, he just... Yeah. I feel that he's worried. Do you know what I mean? I think he's worried that if we lost second, he would be worried how the fans will react. And rightly so. And if I'm being honest, because... there's definitely regression this season for me. Yes, we're in the semi-finals of the Champions League before anyone shoots me on that one. But league-wise, definitely regression. Definitely. I have to wind him up. Nothing can get to me right now. No, I attempted it. But look, you might have two Yorkshire teams coming up to the Premier League as well. Sheffield United get there. For me, they are the favourites in the Championship. For me, I think Coventry are my second favourites. I think Coventry might sneak it just. Salford got in playoffs. Oh wait, couldn't be beat. Already relegated team after being in their hands. Yeah, well, I'm always going to have a lot of pleasure in Salford never making the playoffs because I have no wish to see him in League One. If anything, I'd like them to see them relegated, but hey ho, it is what it is. Oh dear. But we are 6 minutes away from the kickoff. I'm still going with my prediction, if I'm honest, of a slight loss. I'm going to go with that they will play, but they won't be at 100%, if that makes sense. Like, they'll be playing football, but they just won't be doing full pelt footy today. Like last weekend against Crystal Palace, that was not a good performance for me. I'm watching the F1 sprint race whenever it starts. Oh, that was a rain delay. Mate, I'll be honest. I didn't have a clue. Why is the sprint so early? Is that because of the qualifying later? What time is qualifying later? Sorry, Chris. I literally talked to you like you're literally in the same room as me. Oh God. Hang on. It's raining in Miami. That just doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, okay. Qualifying is at 9. Got you. Cool. Kimi. Oh, yeah. Well, as I said, mate, I've been very impressed with Antonelli. I do think that they've got a really good driver. You know me, mate. I haven't got a clue on some of these youth ones, like Hajar, Antonelli. Didn't know much about. Knew about a couple of others, but not severely. Antonelli has definitely impressed me. I've really impressed with him. Piastri's obviously impressed me as well. But obviously it's his second year now. But Antonelli's definitely one to watch if Mercedes continue going in the right direction, obviously, with all the changes coming in. The players are coming out. Right. Arsenal, we need a good performance, mate. I'll be honest. I am fed up of doing games of Arsenal that are just poor. And I do mean Premier League, by the way, before anyone shoots me again. Fair play to Mercedes. They were right to pick Kimi so far. Yeah, I think they were really good. It looks really good. I've got Watchalong's plan for playoff semi-finals and EFL. Excellent stuff. I hate the fact that I can never do them. I never can. But hopefully, mate, if you can, join me for the finals, because you know me. I love my finals. Just love them. So just going through the team. Yeah, well, hopefully this is a positive thing for Bradford. You know, I'm old enough to remember when they were in the big league, but I hope this is good for them, mate. It's been, to be honest, there's been quite a lot of drama today, isn't there? You know, Leeds, was it like final minute, pretty much, for their winner today? It's a lot of drama. I like that. I like drama. It's what football's all about, making you feel alive. Right. Oh yeah. Well, that's what you want on the final day of football, don't you? You just want loads of goals. Right, we're not far from this game kicking off now, thankfully. Got the song playing in the background now. Luton and Carlisle are identical, both getting back-to-back relegations. Well, that just shows you, doesn't it? It's unfortunately easy to do. Wolves did it, you know. When they got relegated from the Premier League, they literally went back down to League One as well. It's a shame, but it's easily done. If you don't manage that team well enough and don't prepare yourselves well enough, you're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed, I tell you. Right, Bournemouth kicking us off here, and off we are. underway. Let's just rearrange that score a bit. There we go. Okay. I'm seeing everyone in their jackets. To be fair, it is pretty chilly today after having a week of very nice weather. It is a severe shock. Oh, this so knocks me off, this passing out from the back. Let's make sure I get this right. There we go. Sorted. Right, that's all that sorted. Right. I'll be going to stadiums I've not been to, and yes, unfortunately, 7-hour trip to Truro. That's a tough one, mate. I have to be honest. I only do it to talk to opposition fans and lose. Formation laps at the moment. Standing start at the moment. Well, that's good. How bad is it raining? I'm guessing because being Miami, I'm guessing if they're going to have rain, it's going to be like proper stormy rain, isn't it? I don't think they just have gentle rain like we do have in England. It's full on. Big up to Muns being Muns. Hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here's Clover. No. Party was rather sloppy there. Mate, if you watch the shows, I have never been this confident about Arsenal. You know that about me, mate. Track starting to dry up as all cars will be hovering it up. Yeah, they will be. All right, but now I'm all right, mate. Not too bad. I've got to cope with another game of Arsenal, but I'm all right. I just don't find us entertaining. That's the thing. Champions League was slightly more entertaining, but Premier League, Jesus. I might as well watch paint dry. I'm just looking forward to next season now, mate, if I'm honest. I'm already done. Tells you everything when I'm looking forward to the playoff finals. I'm still in shock we won on Thursday. I am a little bit, and that's no disrespect to United. I'm quite shocked how well you demolished them. Because Bilbao are a good club, you know, can't knock it. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked actually for how well you did it. But yeah, let's see what happens on second leg. But it does look like it's going to be an all English final, which is going to be a nightmare for a lot of the rival fans. I personally not that bothered. Obviously, I'd have a slight favourite to win, but you know, it's nice that the English club will win it anyway. Now on to grid slots. All good. If this game continues like this, I might turn it over. Next season, same old Arsenal. I don't think so. I think, depending on what Arteta decides to do, but the players that we'll bring in, I think, will be more equipped. But yeah, it's Arteta's my problem, if I'm honest. You have, mate. But in the Champions League, Europa, you've been good. Cups as well, to be fair. Pretty sure you had a good one in one of the cups, didn't you? Big up to my pod brother. Hope you're having a good weekend. Leighton Orient are in the playoffs. Yeah, hopefully they'll make it to the final, so I'll be able to cover them, mate. Antonelli down to 4th after turn 1 instant. Jesus. That's my fault, isn't it? I spoke about both of them. It's my fault, that is. We haven't lost this season in at the Europa. No, that's good. I do trust Ruben. I do think you've got the right man, but you're just unfortunately not the financed well enough. So yeah, I think it'll be Arteta's last season if he doesn't win. Oh yeah, I'm totally up. Mate, I wouldn't give him next season personally if it was my choice, but he is going to get next season unless he walks, which is my only hope now. I just don't think he's good enough. He kind of shows it to me that he's not good enough. So sprint only matters for bonus points. It does, to be fair. In Ruben we trust. We need Deadwood. Don't get in Newwood. Yes. No, you're right. You need to hope that the players that are earning so much money, Rashford, Casemiro, leave this window so that you can reinvest money wisely. Aram needs a window. He does. He needs a proper good window, in my opinion. Berta will get the players to put. Yeah, that is vital for me. Berta will do his job and will do it very, very well. The pressure's then on Arteta to deliver. Arteta was fortunate with his relationship with Edu, where he got away with it a little bit there. And everyone did blame Edu, even though if you look at it deeper, it's still Arteta, because Arteta wanted Calafiori, Arteta wanted Marino, Arteta wanted Havertz, Jesus, Zinchenko. A lot of people forget these players, but not to me. Doesn't matter how much money we have to spend, as we need to get rid of. Oh yeah, 100%. Totally agree. I'm not bothered who wins Europa, as we won the league. Nothing overshadows that, even though all trophies mean the same. Exactly. But no, you've got your trophy. You've done very well. I'll be honest, mate. Even you getting knocked out of the Champions League by PSG, we've all seen how good PSG are. It's not exactly an insult, is it? Let's be honest. If you won a trophy, you are winning. If you win nothing, you're losers. It's very simple, isn't it? It's simple as that. Because I know a lot of Arsenal fans are going, oh, they're trying to backtrack now, that if whoever wins Europa, so if it's United or Tottenham, oh, they won't have had a better season than us. Well, they've won a trophy. So, yeah, they have. They've had a better season. Liverpool only won the league because everyone else fell off. They haven't been great this season. I think they've been better than a lot of people have said. Now, I was doing some stats the other day, and Liverpool, in my opinion, could have done better because they have missed the biggest chances. I think we were on like 61 big chances missed. Liverpool are on 83. 83 big chances they've missed. They could have won this league a lot easier than they have, in my opinion. I don't think if the only teams that I really think fell off really, is City United. I think Tottenham are Tottenham. But yeah, I think we would have been lucky to get fourth, if I'm being honest. I think we've been poor, and this game is proving it to me, if I'm honest as well. No, it's definitely not your fault, mate. They couldn't do the double over us. Salah is on the same amount of assists as Bruno, and we're 14th. We fell off a cliff and went back up, then fell off again. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Like, United and Tottenham have had probably the worst seasons that I've ever seen, that's for certain. I know they've had worst. Tottenham have been relegated. United have been relegated once before, haven't they? And they're their history. I'm sure they have. But in my living memory, this is the worst I've ever seen both of them. But they're in line to possibly win a European trophy. So it's mad. Piastri had it inside line, so Kimi can moan about push me off all he wants. Oh, Jesus. He's learnt it from Georgie Porgy. This is the sprint, so yeah, it's just bonus points, isn't it? It's not like a huge amount, is it? I don't think. I tell you what, Arsenal are really weird today, right? So we played an under 18s game earlier. Was this the same under 18s game? Oh no. I don't know what's going on with notifications today. I don't know if anyone else is having the same problem. But notifications are really weird. So I get a notification and I get it another 4 or 5 times throughout the day. Don't know what's going on. It's weird. Yeah, we finished 13th in 1991 and then won a European trophy that year. Really? Jeez. I was only 11, so I don't remember it that well. Obviously, I remember 1989 due to the fact Arsenal won, but I don't remember United in 1991, if I'm honest. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I thought you had, because I think there's only isn't there only 2 teams that have never been relegated? That's Everton and Arsenal. I don't think anyone else has not been relegated. I think, might be wrong. Verstappen noted for car being over grid slot. Good. Cheat. Scumbag. Cheat. Now, anyone can say I've got an agenda on him because I have. I am quite happy to admit that I've got an agenda. I don't like him. Just don't. They made a book called Too Good to Go Down. I never get. Chris, you've watched it as quite a few years, F1. I've watched it a little bit longer. This is the only season that I've never heard so many drivers say I can't turn the car. When they can turn the car, they are turning it. It just doesn't make sense. Why do they keep saying that this season? I can't remember who said it last race. I think Leclerc said it once. I'm pretty sure Leclerc said it. And there's been a couple of drivers that said it. It's mad. Big up to Mohammed saying need to win. Totally agree. If you hate all Verstappen, clap your hand. Oh, yes, definitely. I hate him with passion, mate. I really do. I really hate him. Verstappen no longer under investigation. Oh, Jesus. I think Norris will join Ferrari. Wow. Really? Chris, what do you reckon? What do you make of that one? Can you see that happening? McLaren would be mental to let him go, surely. But then who would replace Norris? Of course, it's mad. Of course, you can turn your car. By all means, I have seen cars not being able to turn, and I've seen them crash literally into the wall. But all the ones I've seen this season, they're all able to turn their car. I don't know why they keep saying it in that way. When Hamilton leaves, Norris will join them. Ooh. So you reckoned Hamilton will only do it this season? Oh, Declan Rice, good shot. Wide. It's quite windy there. Sorry, just noticed his head. No one joining Ferrari. Leclerc is main priority in Hamilton staying until 2027. You heard. Well, it's obviously Munsey's faults, but you know what? That would be quite a shock. It definitely would be to me. But again, and I hate to say it, Lando will be dead to me because you know me, I can't stand Ferrari. Ferrari, I really do hate as well. Will do, always. Don't care if they have both my favourite drivers. I will hate anyone that goes. Oh, here we go. This is the Man United Liverpool rivalry. You can only join Ferrari for money. That's it. It's car. Mate, I've always hated Ferrari. Always have, always will. I will never like the car, mate. I just can't. Honestly, if someone offered me a lift in a Ferrari, I wouldn't get in it. I just can't stand the car. I'd rather walk 60 miles than get a lift in the car. Oh, well done, Thomas. It's Lewis Skelly. Surrounded. Kind of says everything about the threat that he does pose, that he gets surrounded. He's 18 years old. All right, here's Martinelli. Nice little cross there. Rice. Wide again. No, don't, mate. You know I like Q2 Mons, but I can't stand Ferrari. Never will. Ferrari and Manchester United is accurate description. That, to be fair, always next season, no change. I'd rather watch paint dry than step 1 foot in. No, don't blame you, mate. Honestly, do not blame you whatsoever. Boom, 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 boom. Why do I keep getting notified? I don't know what's going on with notifications today. It's about the 5th time today that they've told me that Brighton women are playing Arsenal women. I know, you keep telling me. What's going on today? I might try and turn my phone off, actually. Restart it. Because it's starting to really knock me off now. Hopefully that sorts it. Chris supporting 2 teams, dissing United. To be honest, only Ferrari fans say it's their year every year. They can't accept the truth. Look, I'm enjoying it. I'll be honest. I enjoy the fact that Ferrari don't win. I've heard Brighton women are playing. It's actually not. Oh, actually, I don't know. I think it's hang on. Is it tomorrow? I think they're playing them. It's mad. 4 o'clock kickoff. Lewis Hamilton is finished. Went for. It does look like that way, unfortunately. But he's dead to me anyway. So only until he retires, then he's alive. Be a miracle. Anyway, here's Saka finding Ben White. Little dink over. Oh, good defending there by Sabani. Let's sort this stupid phone out. Brilliant defending there by Sabani. Had to be on his toes there. I am more of a Piastri fan. I like Norris, but I just don't think he's got the guts to take it on. I'm not a Hamilton fan, and Leclerc isn't good enough now. Oh, interesting. How many people have you got on your hate list? Oh, many. And I'll be honest, it's very rare they come off. I do have quite a lot. But yeah. 19 minutes gone. This game is extremely boring, as I expected, due to the fact I'm doing it. Why do I do these games? Someone please tell me. The clerk crashed all the way to grids. Oh my God. You can't make it up, can you? Oh my word. Mate, we all need our hate lists. Gets us through life. Sonoda on mediums. Okay. For a sprint. Is that wise? Well, that makes more sense. A sprint's not that long, is it? Why have you got to go into mediums? Bish bash bosh. Or is that the best way to do it? I don't know. I never really watched the sprints, to be honest. I want to watch the proper race. It's getting to a point where I'm going to turn it over and watch the sprint. Some losing grip. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Right, so Brighton Arsenal game is on the 5th, so that's Monday at 4 o'clock because my phone's decided to tell me again. Brilliant. So that's not solved the issue, has it? Excellent. Nice in DRS range of Piastri, 7 laps remain. That is bloody quick, isn't it? So what is it about 20 laps, aren't they? Sprints, or are they less than that? See, me personally, I'd make a sprint 5 laps. Bish bash bosh. Max and oh my god, you are winding me up. Crashed. So I'm guessing that's going to be someone's fault, isn't it? Obviously, that is someone's fault. He pushed me off. No, that's history. Oh yeah, it's just come up. Currently, it just says Verstappen pits, but hits Antonelli. So I'm going to guess this is a Mercedes problem, where Mercedes have let Antonelli go and shouldn't have let him go. Am I right? Just from what I'm reading, so obviously I'm reading the feed. I'm not watching it. I'm just reading the feed that's coming through. Oh, well, that's allowed, isn't it? But how? So they've released them at the same time, but they've hit each other. Bit weird, isn't it? Why is same old Arsenal always cheating? Same old Arsenal always boring at the moment. Not waiting until Kimmy go by. Oh, okay. Got ya. Oh, them being scummy as per usual then. Christ, there is loads of because now it's just saying science has got a puncher. Luminac. Sounds quite entertaining. Mind you, does that mean it's going to be a really entertaining race tomorrow though? Pretty sure you said it was 9 o'clock tomorrow, didn't you? I'll watch it. It's Bank Holiday Monday, so I don't. No, it's only one on Inters, which is stupid. So error made by McLaren, then, isn't there? Everyone who pitted going way quicker. Yeah. But it's a bit stupid being on to medias, then, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Alonso crashes into a wall. This sounds like a mental sprint. Hamilton overtakes Max for third. Oh, my God. Ivan Nilsson with a header just over. Great cross, that. Brilliant cross by Kirkes. Yeah. Ivan Nilsson should have done a lot better with that. Safety car comes at the right time for Norris to pit and keep lead. Sounds dramatic. Ivan Nilsson's head over. Oh, Bournemouth making a bit of a hash of this. Arsenal won it back here. Trossard finds Saka. Martinelli wide. Once again, back to back. He's lucky boy, isn't he? As I said, you're spot on, mate. Sounds like one of the best sprints that there has been, by the sounds of it. It's just, I'd normally say that they're not entertaining and they don't mean enough for me. Like the races mean more. I suppose you still get points, but yeah. Mate, Muns, as soon as you see I'm doing a watch long, don't watch it. Because these are the games that I do. These are the most tedious, boring games. I'm never entertained. Go on, Lewis. But yeah, they're horrendous. Gonna be a drop ball here. To be fair, Max blaming his team for Kimi incident. Well, I don't like agreeing about him, if I'm honest. But surely that is the team, isn't it? Mechanics are to blame. Yeah, because as I said, they're the ones that know. Max isn't going to know. You know, the whole team will know about that. Kimmy did well not to run in. Oh, that's bloody hell. Well, hopefully there's a huge fine coming for Red Bull then. Max will be given penalty, no fault of his own. I don't agree with it. If it's not the driver's fault and it's the teams are the only ones who should be punished. So points should come off the constructors' tally and they should get a fine. Does that make sense? Like the driver should not be punished for something that's not the driver's fault. Trossard, well saved, Kepa. Or sat the man. Yeah, I'll go with that. We need to go back to the lollipop man again. Yeah, I know. There was mention of that the last race, wasn't there? Because was it the last race or the race before where the lights weren't working, were they? And it wasn't just the one team; it was, I think, another one as well. Why not just do the lollipop man? It's like, why? Wow. I don't really tend to feel sorry for him, but that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Oh, very great tackle by Saliba. Brilliant tackle. So Max pretty much not going to score points. Race finishing under set. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Come up to 33 minutes. This wonderful game. 0-0. Oh, here we go. Yes, goal. Well done, Declan. Good goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream.
Rice, baby. Very good pass, I think, from Odegaard. I can't remember, but I think it was pretty much Odegaard there. So 1-0 to the Arsenal. Let's just double check this was Odegaard. Yeah, it was Odegaard. That's a good pass. Very good assist as well. Let's have a look. Sorry, Chris, I've just missed your comments. Gone up a bit. See, Mohammed saying comment Arsenal. Norris finished first, Piastri second, Hamilton third, Albon fourth, fifth, Russell, Stroll, bloody hell, Lawson seventh, and Beerman. Oh, I love Beerman. Beerman's done well as well. Rice, yes, goal. They are ones scoring points. Goal. Well, I definitely wouldn't want more. I know you went for 5-0, didn't you, Mohammed? If I'm Max, yeah, rightly so. I think the team should be the ones punished, not him. Lawson will be seeing Stewart, so he may not be getting points. If he doesn't, then Sonada gets 8th. First time I've seen in stream defending for Stappy. Well, yeah, clip it, mate, because it ain't going to happen too often. Barcelona versus Man. Oh, totally agree. Yeah, clip it, mate, because it ain't happening again. But no, it's like this is where a lot of people think, oh, he just hates people for the fun of it. If they've done nothing wrong, same with Zinchenko, right? My only issue with him is just don't play left back. Midfield, got no issues with him. Odegaard, when he actually performs, got no issues with him. Look, he's done a good assist today, but I'll be honest, he hasn't done much more than that today. Well, majority of the players are exactly in the same boat as Odegaard. I'm not just going to put Odegaard in that boat. But yeah, if Max hasn't done anything wrong, then obviously, you know me, I'm gonna go with who it is to blame. And to me, it's the team, isn't it? So. Oh, for God's sake. My word. Madness. So even the drama continues in the sprint, even after the race. Thunderbolts versus Thursday night football. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Norris only gained 1 point on Piastri. That's why I say sprint sometimes. Yeah, they don't. They don't really, do they? Is there any real point of them, Chris? Like, really? Is it to make more money for the actual owners? Is that the main point of it? Obviously, today's one's been entertaining, but does it really have much effect on the season itself? It's an American thing, isn't it? How is it? I'll be honest, I don't really follow NASCAR and Indy and all that stuff, so I don't really know. Luton down League Two, League One, mate, League One. Americans who in charge at F1 do sprints, and I honestly, as I said, I don't know. I don't follow NASCAR and Indy and all that stuff. I probably would if I was in America, but times and all that. Oh, hang on, here's Clivert. Here's Clivert. Oh, good effort, but over. So Luton will be in League One, not League Two. So they've been relegated from the Championship. I think some people have actually forgotten that the division under the Premier League isn't League One. So you've got Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two. Now, obviously, back in the day, it was League One, League Two, League Three, League Four. So it's, in all fairness, it does get confusing, especially if you're stuck in your ways, like eras and stuff. Some people have, I've heard a lot of people say that the Championship is still League One to some people, and I do get it. To be fair, I got one person annoyed at me in my Prove It in comments saying, "Where's sprint predictions I've played?" No one cares. Wimbledon in League Two. Yeah, League Two. Yeah, so hang on. I need to remember this now. Hang on. Give me 2 secs. I'm just double checking this. Pretty sure they're both in League Two, aren't they? Pretty sure they are. Yeah, so Wimbledon and MK Dons are both in the same league. Yeah, that's right. Jeez, it was really confusing. Evan Nielsen over. Needed. Yeah, we definitely need a second because Bournemouth had some decent chances, to be fair. All right, we've got 2 minutes of injury time for the first half. Well, the game's picked up a little bit. It's a little bit better. I would say it's fantastic, though. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Nice long weekend for everybody. All right, in the last 30 seconds now. All right, so it is half time. Let's see what Chris says before I go. Carlisle fans at full-time clapping players often see Mark Hughes' army. Must have forgotten we got back-to-back relegation at English football standards these days. Yeah. But Mark Hughes gave an attempt, but did really fail as well. So I personally won't be proud of the players personally. But anyway, I'm going to have a quick break. I will be back very, very shortly. Welcome back, people. So it is half time. The game should kick off again in about 5 minutes, I think. But it is 1-0 to the Arsenal. It's decent half, I'd say. It started off really poor, if I'm honest, about 23, 24 minutes. It was a bit boring. But then Bournemouth had chances as well, though, in all fairness to them. We'll go through the stats very quickly as well. Let's have a look. Stats. So 50-50 percentage possession-wise. 0.95 XG for Arsenal, 0.53 for Bournemouth. 6 shots for Arsenal, 2 on target, 4 shots for Bournemouth, none on target. 2 corners for Bournemouth, 1 for Arsenal. Let's have a look at the important one for me. Duels. We're winning all the duels, so I'm happy with that. Oh, bless me. Giving hay fever. Jeez. They just sneak up on you, these sneezes in hay fever season, don't they? Blimey neck. But yeah, great pass by Odegaard, by the way. I will definitely give him credit for that. That was a brilliant pass. And great finish by Rice. But there's definitely been sloppiness for the Arsenal today, which is not good. We can't be having that. Right, let's see if there's any changes at half time. It'd be interesting if there is, with Wednesday in mind. You'd think there might be. If not 60th minute. I would expect fairly early subs if he's going to do any. Not leave it till the 83rd minute. What if commentary come to the Premier League? That'd be good. I'd be happy, to be honest. They're a West Midlands team, but they're not one that I have great hatred for, if I'm honest. It'd be good. Frank Lampard managing in the Premier League again. I don't have as much hate as some people do when it comes to Lampard, personally. Well, the players are just back out. I'm just going to go and blow my nose very quickly. Sorry about that, people. I did have to blow my nose because that sneeze made me need to. Oh yeah, it's a dead one though, if I'm honest, mate. Apart from like what a bit of pride for a few weeks, it's a dead old firm, really. Has no bearing on the season. So the game has got back underway for the second half. So let's just take the half time off now. So more sloppiness from Arsenal so far in their second half already, which is just great. Bayern draw, they do. Now that show of the season is over, we can focus on getting the summer right. Clippers and Abbott out first. Mark Hughes' new contract, get rid of 75% of the squad, probably more. Big up to Tem, saying, evening, Bobby. Evening, mate. Hope you're doing well. Only got 10. It's not been a great game for a lot of the players, to be fair. Rice has been the best. Saliba, I'd probably put second. Odegaard is having a good game, but it's not fantastic. Like, that was a great assist. Oh, that's offside in the end. Recruit players with National League experience. Easier said than done, but if the first two happen, I've faith we'll have a good summer and have a good chance of bouncing straight back next season. Should do if you get it right. And definitely agree with the National League experience. You need it because that league is mental. That league is mental. It's very much like you need experience for the Championship as well. You need experience to deal with the Championship because that league is mental as well. Bournemouth are on a break here. Is Kirkes. Ooh, good cross there. Maths doesn't change. Well, darts would be fucked then. Stop messing around and get the second, says Mohammed. I've sent missing profiles out for Greg Abbott, our head of recruitment, who's gone missing for 2 years. No one can find him. I don't know why Chris Welch is lamenting when he could get Sunoco. Oh, Christ. I wouldn't wish Sunoco on anyone. That's just cruel. Fleetwood Town, off the top of my head, I'm thinking League Two, but I might be wrong. No, League Two, 15th. No, 14th. They finished 14th in League Two. It's hard to remember when every single team is, mate, I tell you. I probably would get it right first time if someone asked me, but. Oh, here's Trossard. Saka, corner. Honestly, Wenger is a genius using scrubs like Sonogo and Calcium to win FA Cups. Get rid of our supporters' trust too. Voice of fans apparently won't trust them to hold a bowl without tripping it. Doing Dublin, yes, he did. He did. Are you aware nowhere in England is more than 40 miles away from a major river? No, I didn't actually. That's a weird fact, isn't it? Jeez. Everyone should stay at Carlisle on the pitch as a punishment for relegating us. Yes, it's good though. I like it personally. Good for them. I do feel they're going to need another bit of investment, personally. Uh, it was so hot. Now it's what dropped by about 10 degrees. Callum Whelan should be our captain. National League experience with Gateshead. Our player of the season. He signed it in January. Sums it up. Luton relegated to League One a year after being in the Premier League is shocking. It happens, mate. Wolves have done it. I'm pretty sure other teams have done it as well. Ooh, Saka just wide. Our season was over after keeping Simpson in the summer. Agree. Liverpool next Sunday. Yeah, well, I'm not looking forward to that, mate, if I'm honest. Sacked Simpson on deadline day, sacked Williamson on deadline day, 2 pointless windows. That's where, for me, the owners got it wrong. I wouldn't say they got everything wrong, but they've definitely made those 2 big errors. What is going on with our passing today? Jeez. Owners have took responsibility to be fair, while everyone else hasn't. Totally agree. Ooh. Mark Hughes wants to stay still. He says he loves a challenge. No, good on him. And that is just a different Araujo. Different Araujo, mate. What's his name? I can't think. There's quite a few of Araujos, to be fair. So this one is Julian. I'm pretty sure. Did he come through the Barca ranks? I'm not sure now. Yeah, so he did come from Barca, but yeah, there's quite a few of them, Araujos, to be fair. There's still the Ronalds still at Barca. I don't know if they're all brothers or not. I'm not sure about that. It's possible, to be fair. My only concern is I don't feel Hughes right in long term. Also, not managing non-league, but he's managing every EFL league. To be fair, National League is tough, though, isn't it? Hang on, here's Odegaard, Araujo at Bournemouth, Barcelona, and Sporting. Yes, there are 3 of them, isn't there? But Phil Parkinson of Wrexham 1 didn't manage in non-league, but got Wrexham up, to be fair. Yeah, true. Very true. I think Mark Hughes will be fun because he's a tough cookie like Phil is. Phil's a tough cookie. You just need to have some grit about you, and he's definitely got that anyway. PSG last year, but in all fairness, they did kind of rest pretty much the whole team. So I'm not too worried. Big up to JJ. Here comes the Carlisle chat. Yeah. People watching over on X, honestly, come over to YouTube and honestly enjoy the chat that will happen between these 2 Carlisle fans. because it is entertaining. This game, to be fair, isn't that bad now. It's Bournemouth are definitely giving it a go. Cliver, mind you, they have not got their shooting boots today. Jeez. Raheem for Saka. Semenyu's coming on. I hope Sterling. Well, I would rest Saka. I would rest a couple of players as well, to be fair. Did you go today, Chris? So I'm just waiting for this sub for Semenyo. Even for the captain, don't think we really need to rush Odegaard, if I'm honest. Sorry, but we need him to find something that gives him a kick. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it, people. Uwatara. I'll be honest. I need to see that again because I don't think that's a yellow card. 2, I don't actually think that's a foul. Let's have a look. Oh no, that is definitely a foul. Okay. Now I've seen it again. From quick glance, I didn't think that was no. It's going to be an interesting one. So Kluivert's coming off for Semenyo. And Rougeau's coming off. Interesting. For Scott. Interesting sub, I have to be honest. That was a curveball one. Oh dear. Sorry guys, I'm just enjoying JJ's and Chris's to and fro conversation regarding their club. See, the thing is, they get on, but they definitely don't think of the same way about their club, which is the right way to do it. You don't have to agree. Oh, fudging hell. Dean Heisen has scored for Bournemouth.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Great long throw, by the way. Yeah, it definitely did. I'm very thankful to you, Chris and JJ, because you're keeping me entertained whilst Arsenal just annoy me. He started it. Well, in all fairness, Mohammed, we do need to win because we've got Liverpool and Newcastle coming up, and I'll be honest, they're not going to be easy games. So we need to solidify this this second at the moment, because I'm slightly concerned that we're not going to get second. Let's just double check the league regarding how far. Yeah, we need to win this. Looking at the league, we definitely need to win this. $7 Yeah. Well, it's to be fair, I think for a neutral, this is not a bad game to watch. Mohammed saying Mikel Marino on. I'm guessing that change might happen. I swear to God, if away to Truro win to midweek, adding that to Jesus, yeah, bloody hell, that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? Oh Christ! Oh, you two didn't crack me up. Oh, yeah. Right, there is a change. Marino's coming on. It's the fastest everyone's. So Marino is on. Oh, David Brooks is coming on now as well. Of course you are, because I've just changed it. So Brooks is on for Summer. He's just come off then. Right, corner comes in for Bournemouth. Fuck's sake.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
So Atara came off for Brooks. Oh, God. Possible offside they're checking here. Oh, God. So this might be chalked off, actually, at this rate. Goal stands. And all of them for left things. Huntington just got promoted with... No, I agree with him. There's not enough evidence to overturn the ref. Don't forget, it's clear and obvious. Has to be clear and obvious. So I agree. Got no issues with it at all. So I am going to get ready for an instant match reaction because I am not going to be in the mood to do loads of waffle. So I'm going to get prepared for a quick one today. Right, here's the menu. Rice version, but sent off as a joke. Oh dear. I agree. But yeah, we've got problems there, mate. You guys are funny. Waneri and Sinchenko are coming on in around the 84th, 85th minute, which is just fantastic. I'll be better at home, trust me. Big up to Adam saying, will we even get top four? Well, this is the problem now, isn't it? We need Bobby to go on that journey with Chris and JJ. Let Bobby sit in the middle. I would definitely have my headphones, without doubt. But it's a triple change. So Saka's coming off. Martinez coming off for Sterling. Who is Skelly? Oh, Ben White. Okay. No idea who's. Oh, bloody hell. It's Thomas Partey at right back, in it. It's Thomas Partey at right back. That's what that is. Jesus Christ. Just when you think things can't get worse, they do. Evan Nielsen's coming off now. So who's just come on? Jefferson. Adam saying this manager is a disgrace. So trust me, I agree. Mate, the only thing that's really saved him right now is the Champions League run, because this is a crap performance once again. I don't really enjoy meeting you, JJ. How Yeah, so do I, Adam. I just don't see how we beat PSG. I really don't. You know, we started full strength in this game. Started full strength. Big up to Neil Gunnison saying Arteta has to go after this season now. No more excuses, no more chances. This nightmare is all of the making. Arteta out. I don't disagree. Looks like Xavi is going to Al Hilal in the Saudi Arabian League. So, yeah. Six minutes of injury time. I did. I had a feeling this would be the performance, mate. And unfortunately, I'm right. But Chris, you did say 2-2. Yeah, I did say 3-2 to Bournemouth. But I just felt Bournemouth would beat us. Oh, excellent, mate. Yeah, brilliant. The preview, because I'll be honest, I actually don't know when we're playing you next weekend. I don't know if it's Saturday, Sunday. Let's have a look. Is it a Sunday game? Hang on. Oh, it's Newcastle next weekend. Oh, hang on. Have I gone too? I've gone too far. That's what's happened there. I've gone to the Newcastle game. Yeah, so we're playing Sunday. Right. So the preview will be Saturday night. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I will. So I was just looking at the playoff finals, playoff semi-finals. So yeah, the preview will be next Saturday night for the Liverpool game. So yeah, that would be great, mate. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure we get you on. But yeah, they'll be doing the watching on as well. So yeah, that'd be fantastic, mate. If you can, be absolutely brilliant. Get Enrique in to reduce the managed control, or let's have the Iriola to turn things around. Andrea will definitely stop the manager control. I'm not going to say anything else other than that. Another dreadful performance from our captain again. Yeah, apart from the assist, that's literally all he's done today. Yeah, literally how I look at it, Chris. That's my perfect solution. Gasparini for 2 years, then Eddie Howe. That's what I would do. I have my house of the week from Friday onwards, so that's what I got. No, it's fine, mate. No, but it'd be great if you can join me for the Liverpool stuff. That'd be great. If you want to as well, because I have no issues with this as well. Reaction as well, if you wanted to, mate. Yeah, be great to have you on, mate. You know that I always love chatting with you. This is always an open door policy. This when I do it anyway. Man City, yeah, can't wait. There won't be any excuses from me, mate. I can guarantee you this. He'll probably say, and I'm waiting for the fans to start saying it. Oh, that goal shouldn't have been allowed. But if you know the rules on VAR, there's not enough proof to say that that was handball, and it wasn't. It wasn't clear. It's got to be clear and obvious. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely not dead rubber for us. That's for certain. Jeez. I'm just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle, to be fair now, mate. I'll be honest. I'm not doing all the slides. I really just don't want to do it. Most of the fans have left. Of course they have. There we go. Full time. Right. I'm going to quickly do a match reaction very shortly, guys. So I'll see you shortly. But it has finished 2-1 to Bournemouth. Well done, Bournemouth. Great performance. Arsenal, ridiculous. Guys, I'll speak to you very, very shortly.